Hey y'all! So today is my Loc Anniversary. I made it a whole year, and trust me, it was amazing. Some struggles and a lot of fears happened over the past year, but we're going to get to that. But I have all my pictures and things down here on my laptop, and I'm probably going to put them here so you can see what I'm talking about. But let's go back a couple of steps. So I was relaxed most of my life, like many of us were. My first relaxer was probably around the age of 10, and then like probably 15 years later, like I guess like the natural hair maybe started taking off me, because I didn't even know, like, honestly, this is gonna sound really ridiculous, but I didn't know that non-mixed black people didn't relax their hair. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I just didn't. I know it sounds so dumb, but I was just like, I thought, like, you reach a certain age and that's just what you did. You relaxed your hair, and then that was it. That's what you did the rest of your life. Blah 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 blah. And then I was too afraid, really, to figure out what my natural hair meant or what to do with those things. I just really stuck with what I knew. But then I moved from home and went off to grad school in 2013, and I was just like, I'm not gonna relax my hair. Let's just see what happens. And so I went through that process, and I really loved the fact wash day was actually my favorite day. You know how you hear everybody talk about how, oh, wash my hair, my arms hurt. Not me. I loved washing my hair. Like, I love being in the shower and you spilling all the suds and my conditioner and all like that. That was so luscious to me. I loved it. But I had always wanted to try locks or dreadlocks, whatever have you. Now, let me say this. I'm not somebody who's going to correct somebody. Somebody says, oh, you have dreadlocks. I'm not going to go, ugh, it's locks. I mean, do I generally refer to my hair as locks? But I'm not going to like get all butthurt if somebody calls my hair dreadlocks. I don't care. Call your hair which one to call your hair. It's yours. But anyway, so then I was really interested in these, but I didn't know where to get it done, where to get the information from, and I didn't really know any of those things. But luckily, because of YouTube, I watched a lot of videos, listened to a bunch of people, and I decided I was going to try it myself. So, as you can see, some of my first pictures, you can see my locks are, well, I did 2-strand twists to start. And they're really thick, because I went about doing it the way I would have done like a regular 2-strand twist style. So that's how I did it. I tried to keep my parts clean, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bet, you see? And then as time was going, and I was just trying to let them be, because I've worn like 2-strand twists for like a month before. I was like, whatever. But I was realizing, like, looking at more videos, like, I don't think I only had about like 67 or so in that picture, that video. And I was just like, I don't think I'm going to like the way these are going to mature. Right? Starting over. Not all of them. I did. And this is, okay, so this is like May right here. You can see I did like my first like videos of my hairstyles. But I just wasn't really liking how big they were. So I did slowly over from about April to, I guess, probably like June is when I started slowly taking out, sizing my twists. I was like, this is the time to do it. Blah, blah, it's my hair. I can take this down as many times as I want to until I figure out what I want. Don't matter if half my hair is in 2-strand twists and the other part of my hair is matured. It is mine. And I quickly got over this whole notion of my locks having to look a certain way. So the more comfortable. Oh, and I just don't really mind frizz. Frizz was always like fine with me. I never really felt, I always hated that phrase people talked about, the ugly phase or the awkward phase. I guess awkward might be a little bit more accurate, since, this is a new thing for you, but I never really felt ugly in like my shrinking and frizziness phase. I loved that. It didn't bother me one bit, and I'm actually very like happy with it myself for never feeling uncomfortable. I just saw it as something new for me to go through. Okay, here's another picture. Then June came, and I decided I was going to color my hair. Now, if any of you have seen that video, you know that was disastrous. I ended up coloring my hair like 5 times in like a week. Because, no, I know this is totally all my fault. It's just like, I was just so afraid of damage that I wasn't leaving on any of the color long enough. know, right? If I had just left it on long enough, I wouldn't have had to keep like putting on. I was putting on like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh no, I gotta wash it out. Oh my god. So, but like, yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, it was like I wanted to be blonde. I thought I wanted to be honey blonde, but I ended up being like coppery and orangey, and it just like at first I was like, it's okay. Like, okay, look at this. Like, right, okay, like this one. When I had my hair half up, half down, you can still clearly see the twist there. You can see I have a few more just the same, but that's what I did, and I thought, okay, fine, bet. I was really liking it. I was liking it, and then I went on vacation, and the sun definitely was like, ah, heat miser. Like, look at that. It was on my face. I was definitely like nice and tan. So then, like, through July comes, I'm doing my hair. Okay, I was never really caring about parts, as you can see from this picture of me retwisting my hair. And they're not, like, horrible, and I do like to one day go to a loctician and try and get those a little bit more not like that, but whatever. Okay, so I did try lock extensions in about September. So this is, let me see, April's 4. So that's like 5 months in. I did do lock extensions for a little bit. I did it for about 6 weeks, I feel. Just like how when I have my box braids in, I usually have those in for about 6 weeks and then I take them out. I have no problem with lock extensions for anybody. If you want to do instant locks, you want to do lock extensions, that's how you want your locks to be. You don't want to start with the little ones, or you don't want to go through any of this, do it. Do what you want. I had no problems with that. Don't bother me at all. And let me just show you some pictures over each month now. So this is January this past year, February, and then March, and now we're in April. Now, something that I definitely have learned on this journey is that my hair is my hair and I can like how I like it or whatever. Now, when I had mentioned like the lock extensions that I did back in September, I have been considering putting them back in. I mean, don't get me wrong, my hair is growing. I thought my hair is growing really well and everything, but I really like that length, and I think I might go back to it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to continue with the color or if I'm just going to let it grow out. Because like the last time I had a touch was probably about, I think it was like 6 weeks ago, which was probably the last time I did a retwist. I haven't retwisted my hair probably since March. Which I've gotten really comfortable with, like, not doing, because, like, whatever. But as you can see, like, I have growth here and things like that. But I am, with summer coming and me just trying to be, like, a little bit more carefree, I guess, I think about, putting the lock extensions back in. But my hair is growing really well. I feel strong. I don't feel any breakage from like the coloring and everything. Like basically this is my routine now. So say I do like a fresh wash and I do a retwist, right? Like I usually use Natural 85's Jamaican soap, black soap shampoo. I'll wash my hair with that, and then I use like different oils, like lots of vitamin E. These are antifungal, like a little bit of neem oil. Sometimes I just use the Natural 85, multi-purpose oil if I have that. Massage my scalp. But I also have one of those Afro steam caps. It has made such a difference. This is definitely something I recommend for anybody with any hair type. But if you have locks and you're color treated, oh my god, it has made such a difference in how my hair feels. Because, like I said, I accidentally overprocessed my hair. So something I've been worried about is like that damaging and being drying. So doing the steaming, I do it like every 3 weeks as part of my routine. Because I do regularly rinse my hair out so I don't have a lot of buildup. So say I wash my hair, then I'll retwist. So a week goes by, I usually rinse it with some water, massage my scalp, oil, be done. And I do the same thing the following week. Then on the third week, I usually do like an apple cider vinegar or a sea breeze on my scalp. Nice massage. Then a little bit of oil. Don't twist though. I'm still not twisting. So it's just like the third week. So, and then week 4, water. Week 5, water. 6 is when I've actually do shampoo again. And then I do any type of protein treatments or things like that at that time. Oh, and then I use a spray bottle, which is rose water, aloe vera juice, patchouli oil, because I really love that scent, tea tree oil, because, you know, it's antifungal and it's a nice astringent to your scalp, and it promotes, you know, hair growth because it's like stimulating. And but yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, oh, what I used to actually like twist my hair, I use that locked up hair butter, which West Indy Ray used to use. She doesn't use it anymore, but she did use that for when like her Loc Journey. She's recently switched to something else, which name I can't think of anymore. Here's where I am on my 1-year Loc Anniversary. How many of you have started your journey, or you're past your journey, or maybe it just ended up not being for you? Like, I am totally aware that in whatever time I may realize, this may not be for me. I just want to feel my curls again, and I don't feel any shame in that at all. Like, I think that's one of the reasons why this year felt so great to me, because at no point did I ever feel like, man, I did this, now I have to. So, because it's just hair. Alright, y'all, so until next time, I hope you guys stick with me when you see my other videos. Come see whatever I'm watching on television, what movies I'm watching, or just you want to see how my hair is running, because maybe the next video you see of me, my hair might be blonder, and it might be a little longer. I don't know. I'm gonna do what I want, cause it's my hair, my hair.
You don't have to be perfect to be amazing.